Technology comes from a very long way since the 19th centuries and has increasingly enhanced over time. And well, the real question is has it impacted us positively or negatively? Well, I come here to persuade you that it has positively impacted society. Well, to start off, I'll begin speaking of how positively it has impacted society, then come to point out some ideas of how negatively also technology has in also society. But lastly, according to Anne, we'll hear some advice of how to avoid some of the negative impacts technology has in society. Well, according to Carl Funk and some of his fellow companions, did a survey on some adults, and 52% suggested how technology has really enhanced in society. Well, first is that technology can track health and to contact local doctors and head to a doctor when in need of an injury or sickness. Another thing is online education, and it's very easily now because of the pandemic and everything. So we use Zoom, and with this comes opposing sides. Well, what are the negative concepts of having technology? Well, according to Carl Fung and his fellow companions that also come up with with opposing sides of technology is how it can affect your digital eye strain, which causes blurred vision, dried eyes, and even headaches. Another thing is having shoulder and neck pain when having the phone or any kind of technology facing in an awkward position, which causes so much pain. Well, this is the big one, which is sleeping problem. 90% of people in the US that were surveyed agreed on how they use their devices before heading to bed, an hour before heading to bed, and which the blue light that reflects off technology affects a human's eyesight and affects how their sleeping schedule is. But according to Anne Angelo, that gives advice such as limiting their screen time when going out to dinner or having family time, to avoid using your phone out of reach and out of mind, so you can avoid such headaches and such eye problems, and even having advice of having your phone put away an hour before going to sleep so you can have a good night's rest. Well, as we know, technology has many negative impact in society, but as we all know that technology has increased and has helped society in many other ways as well. But in avoiding such sorts, we all know that technology has many purposes in society, and even till now we are able to use technology in locating people, having communication from far distances, and being able to communicate faster without sending mail or even traveling long distances to see them. You can just see them on a screen and speaking to them as if you were actually in person. And as you know it, that technology has impacted society very well and has been created for the better.